Hi. Yeah, thank you for stopping by my channel once again to watch this video. I talk about scholarship, study abroad, immigration, and international opportunity. So today I'm going to be talking about how to study in Germany for free. How to study in Germany for free. Free. Okay. So, like most people already know, Germany is one of the best destinations for international students all over the world. There are students from different countries, several countries, studying in Germany, either for their bachelor's, for their master's, or PhD program. Even people beyond the PhD, there is something that is called postdoctoral program that international people that already have PhDs are usually allowed to go to Germany to take. Okay, they usually be given a scholarship or grant to do that. But that is not the focus of today's video. Today I will be talking about how to study in Germany for free. For free. So I will focus more on the master's program in this video. How to study for your master's degree for free in Germany as an international student. So the first thing you need to know is that Germany has several universities and research institutions. In fact, Germany has over 300 universities and research institutions where master's degree is a common offer. It's one of the programs that are usually offered in these universities and research institutions. Okay, so that means you have wide options to choose from universities here and there. And the reason why you can study for free in Germany is this. In the German system, education is generally free. In fact, education is free from the primary school to PhD level in Germany. For all their citizens, for European country citizens, education is completely free from primary school to PhD level. So mostly you will not need to worry about paying for education in Germany. But most people out there are not aware that education is free in Germany, including university education. And these include international students. Education is free in Germany for citizens and in most cases also for international students, both in all at all levels, the bachelor's level, master's level, and PhD level. So education is free. So having this information and being aware of this will allow you to be able to take advantage of this opportunity that is out there that in most cases people are not aware of. Okay, so just knowing that you can go to Germany from your country, whether you are coming from a country in Africa, South Africa, Malawi, Nigeria, Kenya, Ghana, or you are coming from other parts of the world, India, Pakistan, Indonesia, or even if you are coming from European countries, you can come to Germany and study for your masters free of charge, completely tuition free, as in you are going to pay zero tuition. Okay. Yes, there are few schools, very few schools that ask international students to pay small amount of money, but they are in the minority. They are very few. Majority of universities in Germany, for international students, they also don't pay tuition. So the important thing is for you to be, first of all, be aware that you can go to Germany, you can apply for admission in German university, get admission, go to university there without paying a single dime as tuition. And you will get the best kind of education you can get anywhere in the world. So if you are hearing about this information for the first time and you have been looking for opportunity to study for your masters abroad, and the fear of tuition or other associated other costs is your biggest challenge, you can start considering applying to Germany because you can actually study without paying tuition in Germany. Okay, so that is the number one and possibly the biggest advantage in the educational system in Germany. It offers international students the opportunity to come to Germany to study without having to pay tuition, just like their own citizens don't pay for education. So if you have been putting it off, you can start researching universities now to apply to. So if you are looking for universities to apply to study in Germany, there is a website that can be very very helpful for this purpose. It is daad.de. I will say that again, daad.de. This website is owned by the German Academic Exchange Service. It's an organization that is funded by the German government for the purpose of education, for international students, for student exchanges, for programs. So all the information about all programs, all study programs in German universities and recognized universities in Germany are listed on this website. So if you are searching for programs to apply for, what you simply need to do is to go to the website of DAAD, daad.de. When you get there, you will see where to select which kind of program you are looking for. In the case of a master's program, simply select master's program. Since you are an international student and you want to study, most likely want to study in English, then you select English as a language of thought, okay? So when you select English as the language of thought, it will also likely ask you as one of the search criteria, because there is a repository of all study programs in Germany. So to make it easy for you, you put your search criteria, you can put your the kind of program you are looking for. Is it bachelor's, is it master's or PhD? So you put it in there. Which area are you looking for the program for? Is it in natural sciences, engineering, arts, management? You also select it. So, and what language of thought, okay? Because German is the official language in Germany. So there are few courses that are also taught in German, okay? So it will also give you the option of selecting the language of thought that you prefer. And since you are an international student, I believe most likely you pick English language as your language. So you select it and you search. And it will bring you all the programs in all universities in Germany that are under the category that you search. And it will provide link that will take you directly to the program website at the university. They will summarize all the information for you there, the application requirements, the documents you need to submit, the application period. You will see all this information for each of the programs in the area of your selection or search. And just through that database, you can find out the programs that are applicable to you, that are aligned to your area of interest, and you can pick the ones that you will be interested in applying to. You can also right away from there look at the requirements for these programs and then see if you meet the requirement. If there are other things you need to prepare ahead of the application period, you can get them ready. So don't forget, the first important information is that most universities, most programs, masters, bachelors, PhD programs in Germany, they are tuition free. Okay, and the second information is the website of DAAD, daad.de. On that website, all information about all programs that are offered at bachelor's, master's, and PhD level in Germany are there. Just by putting your search criteria, what you are looking for, it will bring you all the available options and you can choose and look at the ones you are interested in. Okay, so when you are applying, I usually recommend that you apply to more than one schools per time so that your chances of being accepted becomes higher. Okay, don't apply to just one schools. You can apply to as many schools as possible. You are not limited. There is no rule that says this is the number of schools you can apply to. If you can apply to 10 schools, apply to 10 schools. If you can apply to 6 schools, apply to 6 schools. I have known situation of where a candidate got admission to 6 master's programs in different universities in Germany. So there is no restriction to the number of programs that you can apply to. So apply to as many as possible so that you can have a very good chance of being accepted into one of them. So this is very, very important. What is another advantage to studying in Germany is that as an international student that you are coming to study in Germany, in addition to the fact that you will not be required to pay tuition in most of the universities, you are also eligible to work as a student. Okay, you can't work full time, but you are allowed to work an average of 20 hours per week. Someone working full time actually works 40 hours per week. So it's like you are allowed to work half of that. So, and this is good enough because you are expected to be studying, so you cannot spend all your time working. Okay, so you are allowed to work, and it is automatic. Every international student coming to Germany to study is automatically allowed to work on the average of 20 hours per week. So why that is important is that since you are not paying tuition because the programs are tuition free, you still need money to take care of your living expenses, to pay your rent, to pay your health insurance, and to feed yourself. Okay, so you need money to do this. So because you are allowed to work, you can work many casual jobs, or jobs that don't require any serious qualification, which you can start immediately when you get to Germany. So with this kind of jobs, you can earn enough money to be able to pay for your living expenses and other yes, living expenses including your rent, your health insurance. So the important thing is that you should be aware that you can study completely tuition free in Germany. Okay, so if you have been contemplating studying in Germany, this is your opportunity. Don't delay it any further. Go and apply, and don't forget, apply to as many schools as possible. When you get an admission, then you can start processing your visa to study in Germany. Most programs in Germany usually start in September. In few cases, some programs start in May, but majority of the programs in universities in Germany, they start in September. So you can start preparing at any time, and know that if you put in your application on time, you can start at the following September. Most of the universities, the application period for them is usually sometime between December and May. So December the previous year for when you will resume, and all through May. In most cases, some universities their application process will open earlier, some others open a little later. The universities have different application periods. Some will open the application in January, some will open the application in March, some April. In fact, some schools wait until around May before they open their application. But they will process your admission. You will still be able to start in September. So you can start searching for schools long ahead of that time. Maybe from October, you can start for schools, itemize the schools you are interested in, and begin to put in your application. And before you know it, you could be on your way to Germany to come to study completely tuition free. Thank you once again for stopping by my video, for watching. I wish you the best in your endeavor. Don't postpone that application. Go and apply for that admission to that German university. Thank you, and see you again soon.